Hey guys, welcome to LEGO Connections. I'm Eric and I recently attended BrickCon 2018 and there was a vendor there that I thought was pretty cool. They make some custom parts for LEGO and I thought that we would show them to you here on the channel. I'm also going to show you the BrickLink store in case you think the parts are cool and you want to get them. So without further ado, let's dive in and look at these things. Alright guys, so in this bag we have some custom capes from CapMadness. I saw these guys at BrickCon, and these capes are really cool. I've already opened them, but I put them back in the bag just so we can take a look at them. And I'm going to show you guys these capes as well as what they can look like on some minifigures. And so these are super cool, so let's just dive right in and open these up. So we need to stand out of the way here. So I saw these guys at BrickCon and I was looking at their capes and I saw a couple that I really wanted and ended up getting a couple capes, a hood, and a flag, which you'll see in detail here. We're just going to dump all of these out. So first, let's show off the hood. I'll show these on minifigures in a minute. But this is really cool. I really like having a fabric hood in LEGO. That's something we haven't had made by the LEGO group, and it's something that adds a lot to your minifigures. I really enjoy how it looks on the characters. This one's a little complicated to put on. It took me a while to get it, but on their BrickLink store, they have a little instruction manual, kind of like an image kind of telling you how to get them on, which is pretty cool. It looks really neat on minifigures, so you'll see that in a second. But that's a really cool purchase. And the best part is these are all only like $1 maybe. They weren't super expensive. And they look really good on your minifigures. It adds a whole new level to your custom figures. Next, we've got this flag. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Stark flag from Game of Thrones. It is their logo, the wolf. And this thing, I'm going to put my hand back here. It's kind of blending in. This thing is really cool. It goes really nicely on a staff. And when your figures hold it, it feels super realistic and really cool. It looks like it's just out of Game of Thrones, and I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones, so I really love getting to see this. There's nothing on this side, but I think that's fine because this side's really detailed and it looks really nice. I really liked getting this cape, and the detailing is just really well done here. If you look closely, you can see there's a lot of detail and it's done really well. It's really pretty actually looking at this. The next cape that I got was actually, this is Aragorn's cape from the third Lord of the Rings movie. I believe it's the third one. And this goes really well with his minifigure that came in the Black Gate set with the special armor piece. And this, the detailing on this is also really beautiful and it matches really well with the minifigure. This was the cape that drew me to them in the first place. I wanted a custom cape for my Aragorn so he would look a little cooler, and wow, they delivered a lot. This is a super cool cape. I really like it, and the printing is just great. The quality of these capes is really nice. They're made like the older LEGO capes are, not with the new softer fabric, but this one is just an incredible cape. The detailing is super nice, and I love the way that it looks on the minifigure. And then finally, the fourth item that I purchased from CapMadness was this cape, which is really intricate. And the coolest part about this cape is it actually has some fur sticking off the side of it. So you can see if I use my thumb to push it up there, it goes up, and there's like actually hair on the back of this, like some fur material, and it looks so cool on a minifigure. It looks like they've got a pelt around their shoulder or something. It looks great for some medieval battle scenes and your characters there. It looks amazing, and the quality on this is great. This is stuck on there really well, and it's super soft. It is really well made. You've even got a little detailing in there. So this is a great cape to add to your collection. I'm really excited to have this to make a Jon Snow minifigure. But you've seen the capes now, and you probably want to see what they look like on the minifigures. So we're going to jump in and do that right now. Alright, so first we're going to take a closer look at the hood here. So I just have a Thor from the Infinity War sets here. I thought he'd look kind of nice with the hood on. And you can see the hood adds this really nice level of depth to the character. It looks really good, and it has this, like, you can see from the side, you can't see their face, which I really like, and from the top. And you can kind of position it differently if you want to as well. You can have it farther back or more forward, so it's a little more pointy up top. And it's kind of nice that it's customizable and not just the same mold. I really like how the hood looks, especially if you've got a cape on the figure. But even without a cape, I think it looks good. The only thing that I don't really like about it is there is kind of a little hole in the back here. But if you position it right, and as long as you're not looking in the back, it looks dark enough that you can't really see. And I think in the end, to get the overall look of what you're going for, it looks really nice. Also, if you push the thing all the way up, it kind of negates it as well, and you can see it kind of puts it away if you make the top pointier. So I just think the hood looks really nice. They did a really nice job making it, and I am planning to get some more of these in the future to put on my figures. I think it looks really nice on the figure overall. Alright, next up we've got the flag and what it looks like. So I've just put it on a regular wooden staff here, kind of like Gandalf's staff. I'll take you off to show you. This is the piece that I think it's designed to go on, and it works really well on this one. It kind of holds it into place. So to put the flag on, you just put it through the bottom hole, and then you put it through the top hole, and then this kind of holds it in place there in the middle, and it looks really quite good. I really like the way that it looks. It has this really nice design to it, and you can just see that it looks like a flag here. It looks like something you would see in Game of Thrones on this wooden staff. You've got a nice Stark banner on it. It looks really nice. And in a second, I'll show you what it looks like when Jon Snow's holding it, when I show you my custom Jon Snow minifigure with the new cape. But I just think it looks really good on the staff. They did a really good job making this. And again, on the back, you don't really see anything. But even with that little bend, I think it still looks really nice there. So CapMadness did a great job with this one. I really like how the flags look. Alright, next up we've got the Aragorn figure from Battle at the Black Gate, the set from the Lord of the Rings series a while ago, which I really liked. And this minifigure in general is he just looks amazing, but you can see on the front there's that design. Well, the cape from CapMadness matches that perfectly. You get this great design on his cape there. It just looks so nice with the minifigure. They did an amazing job kind of matching the front to the back, and he just looks like a king in this. He looks the way that I think he should be. The cape matches his torso and everything, this cape would look good on really any minifigure, but I just think it looks really exceptionally good on Aragorn here. The way it matches his torso and everything, and how it matches the designs, and even the colors there, you can see the colors there even match up, which I think is a really nice detail. I think they used this figure when designing it, and they did an amazing job with this cape. So I really like how this one looks on Aragorn. Alright guys, so here's a look at the last cape on a minifigure. This is my Jon Snow minifigure that I made. He's basically just Kylo Ren with the pieces that I used. But here he is, and this is the look from the front, and you can see how this cape just kind of like goes over the shoulders, and it looks like he's got that pelt around his shoulders, which just, it's such a nice attention to detail, and I really like how they did that. If we turn him around, you can see the cape just goes all the way around, and it looks really nice from the back. You can see the whole figure, and it just looks like he's got this pelt around his shoulder and the cape on, and as if he's in the winter, and it looks so nice. I love what they did with this cape. It looks great on this minifigure, and it would look great on really any medieval style minifigure. I'm planning to pick up some more of this cape just so that I can have some more Men of the Night's Watch or some more medieval stuff, because he looks really good with this cape on. And now I'm just gonna take this staff over here. We're gonna pull his hand out. I'm going to show you what it looks like with someone holding the staff here. And let's see if he stands up. Most importantly, I'll just put that like that. But there he is holding the staff. He's a little blurry there. I'll push him back a bit. But there he is holding the staff. And wow, it looks so good. I love the way that he looks when he's holding the staff. It just, the attention to detail here and how it all kind of goes together so nicely is just really nice. I love the way that they made these so detailed, and they just work together so well. You can really get some cool custom minifigures out of this stuff. This stuff isn't made by Lego, just so everyone knows. It is custom, but I think that it's super cool, and it really adds to your collection. This stuff back here, like you can see, it just, wow, I'm just in awe by how good this minifigure looks with this flag and this cape. Alright guys, so we're here on the BrickLink website. This is just bricklink.com, the regular BrickLink site. So if you want to find CapMadness, we're going to go all items here in store name. We're going to type CapMadness, all one word, and hit enter. And right here, it's going to show up with the CapMadness store. We're going to click on the store name, and here we're brought to the CapMadness BrickLink store. So here you can see this is their logo, and they've just got a bunch of nice examples of their products, some cool flags, the pumpkin cape. They've just got some cool stuff here, tarnished capes. But what I really wanted to show you on this page was the hood. This kind of shows you how to put the hood on, which I think is really nice. Because it kind of helps you get the hood on. It's kind of complicated to put it on, and this does a really nice job of helping you get it on. So I like that they have this here. It looks very good. It's very helpful. But if you want to actually get their items, we're going to scroll back up to the top here, and on this little bar, you can go all the way down to custom items down here. And if you click any of these, it's going to bring you to their custom stuff. They've got some flags and stuff here, and if you click flag, they've got a base flag and like minifig, bodywear. You've got some special stuff for clone troopers and different kinds of capes and stuff. So if you want to purchase their different capes and items, the custom stuff is down here, but they also have some regular Lego product here, just pieces and stuff like a normal BrickLink store. So this is their store. If you guys like it, you can check it out and get their stuff. I personally really like their capes, and I'm probably going to be buying a few more from here. You can see they're not super expensive, which is nice. So that's their store, and with that, we're going to end out the video. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap the video up here. I just love these capes. I just want to reiterate that these aren't made by Lego, so they aren't Lego parts, but they do go with Lego minifigures. They're made by a company called CapMadness. They just look so good on your minifigures. They really add this next level of detail that if you're building a massive mock, or if you want just a couple minifigures that have some extra stuff on them, these guys look fantastic with these capes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for more content. I'll probably be getting some more of these capes, and I'll review those here too. They're so cool. I love them. If you guys like these capes, you can buy them at CapMadness, as seen in the BrickLink store. These guys do a great job, and I really like their product. Thank you guys so much for watching, and check back soon for more Lego videos.